Hello, I'm back again for a second part of the video. In the first video, then I showed you how to draw out the pattern. So that way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 pieces, and these fit on a card front. So, and then in taking that, then we made some cards, and I made one with decorative paper for each one also. So this is the one that you saw me make, and this is the one that I made with decorative paper. So this is a decorative paper one, and this is the one you saw me make. Isn't that neat? A little bit of a difference. Okay, this one is decorative paper, and this one you saw me make. So just look at how different they look being on using decorative paper versus cardstock. Okay, this one's decorative paper, and this one's the cardstock. They both look really neat. Decorative paper and cardstock. Decorative paper and cardstock. Decorative paper and cardstock. Decorative paper and cardstock. And then I went ahead and decorated one of them. So I started with this one. So I think they came out really neat. In the first video, then I told you that I would show you how to draw them out. So that way you can save the patterns for yourself. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so figured I'd start out with this one. And I've got some just junk mail, which was written on the other side. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it in 4, because that's how big a card front is. So we've got that, and we've got this way. Okay, so now we can have 4 cards per sheet. Okay, because we've got these 2 and the bottom 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw these out. All right, so first things first, I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to use my ruler and draw the lines on this so that way we can see. Okay, there's that one. And there's that one. Okay, guess that one didn't go all the way down, did it? Okay, we're gonna force it. There you go. Okay, and I think we're gonna need at least 4 more, because I'm pretty sure we made 7 or 8 cards. So let's go ahead and draw these ones up and have them ready. Okay, so there's 4 more, and we may as well do this one too. So then we'll have 3 sheets all ready to go. All right, so there we go. We've got those ready to go. Okay, so now, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to look at it and go, okay, so let's turn it this way so we know. So we're going to do it right here. So we need 2 number 2s. So there's that one and the other one. Okay, so this one is on top. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the top one first. And I'm going to use my pen and I'm going to trace around, because that's about where I have it on my card. There. Okay, so that's this one, the orange one, and then the one underneath it is cocked over to the side and touching against the edge. So I'm going to line this up on the edge, and then I'm just going to draw around that one, but not over the top sheet. So just these corners here that are exposed. And you'll see what I mean in just a moment when I lift this up. Okay, so there's card number 1. Okay, so that's this card. So now I can go ahead and decorate this and get rid of it, you know, and use it, not get rid of it, but use it, because I've got it drawn out for me. I've got the pattern right here. Okay, so now let's look at the next one. So the next one is this one. So we need the number 1. We're going and lay it down here. And we need number 2 on top of it. All right, so number 2 is here. So let's pull number 1 away, and we're going to draw number 2 first because that's on top of the orange one. Okay, then we're going to draw number 1 underneath. There you go. Okay, then we need number 3 and number 4. So number 3 is there, number 4 is right here. Okay, so trace around number 4. Okay, and then 3. There. Okay, so there you go. And you can write the numbers down. So this is a number 2. This is a number 2, and this is a number 2. This is a number 2. This is a number 1. This is a number 3. This is a number 4. Okay? That way you remember which ones they are, and you have your pieces so that you can cut. You can look at your diagram, and then you can lay these right on top of your scraps and cut out the pieces that you need. Okay, so what's the next one? All right, so this one here we've got. Let's lay this over here. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, so we have to draw number 3 first. So that's going to be right here. Hopefully I get this good enough. See, and it's easier to do it with pencil, but I'm doing it with pen. Of course. Okay, so there's that one. And then number 1 and number 2. All right, so number 2 is here. And that looks perfect because it goes right underneath there, which is perfect. There. Okay. And then number 1. We can draw that on. Perfect. There we go. So that's number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, so we've got that one done. The next one, number 4. All right. So this one is, oh, this is an easy one because we're just going to lay them all right next to each other. So here's number 1. Let me move this up on here. Whoops. Come on, Barbara. Pay attention. There, 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 and there. Okay, number 2 goes down on this corner. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2. Number 3 is this one. Number 4 and 5 are the last 2. That's 5 and 4. There you go. So that's this one. So now we have the first 4 patterns drawn out. So we can set that one aside. Now, I know we've got more. All right, so now we've got this one. So let's lay this one down. And we can draw that one here. So we need number 1 down, number 2, and number 3. Okay, so number 1 is right down in the middle. Number 2 is going that way, and number 3 is up here. Okay, so number 3 is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that one first. I think I need it down a little bit more. There. And then number 2 crossed over, and that was touching this corner, which makes it nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw this one. Okay, and then number 1 is right here. Okay, very good. So that's number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's that one. Next one. Aha, that's right. We've got a couple of these. So we've got 3 number 3s. So we've got that one, and that one. All right, so this one, I'm just going to do it on this side because I know that's not showing yet. All right, and a little bit halfway, because then that'll let me know where this one is. All right, this one's about halfway down. Yep, oh, that's perfect. Okay, so this one's about halfway. So I can go ahead and draw that one and do the outer edge of that. And do it down a little bit, and then I can finish those lines later. That's good. Okay, and then this one goes right here. Perfect. So this one I can draw the whole thing. All right, this one I can attach. Very good. So that's a 3, 3, 3. Okay, and then we have a 4 and a 5. So we've got 4 and 5, which are essentially the same size. Okay, so 4 and 5. Okay, so there you go. So there's that one. Do we have another? Oh, yes, that's right. We've got another one. Okay, so now we've got 3, 3, 3. Let's see. So we've got this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, and then we need this one on here. I did mine a little bit wider, but that's okay. I can straighten them up when I put it together. So now we have made our own sketches of all of these cards. And you can make these sketches over and over and over again. And then you can add more while you're making them. Is that done? Nope, we've still got one more. Okay, we did make 8. Holy crap, okay. Wow, there were 8 already. That's good. Okay, so this one, number 1. So that's right here. So that was here. And that is, I can do number 1 around this way and then halfway up. Well, about a third of the way up. Okay, because then I need this number 4. And number 5. There, and then this can go back up there. Okay, so that's number 1, 4, and 5. Okay. Alrighty, very good. So we have 8 card sketches now. Alrighty, how exciting. How exciting is that? I think that's really neat. So now, I think we're going to go ahead and name these. I think I'm going to take a red pen and I'm going to write down number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. Okay, whoops, and I never put the numbers on these. Let me do that now. So that's a 3, 3, 3, 3, and that's 4 and 5. 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, whatever. Doesn't matter on those. Okay, so there. So now we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now you can either just staple them together like this, put them in a folder, or you can cut them in pieces and you can make your own little booklet out of them. So I think I might make it into a booklet. And as a matter of fact, I think I might make us do another video on let's making it into a booklet. I think that would be fun. So let's do that. I think that would be a great idea. All right, so for now, there you go. We have 8 sketches that we can use using our boards. Okay, so if you come up with any, then make sure you draw them out, trace them out, and then share them in the group, because if you share them in the group, we can all add to our collection of sketches using all of these blocks. Okay, all of these pieces. And once we're done exhausting the ideas on this, then we can come back and I'll do another video on another way to cut your card up. Okay, so I hope you like this second video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.